Greetings, flesh wound horror freaks, and welcome to a brand new episode of Flesh Wound Horror. I'm Daniel Shine, joined by producer Todd.
What's up?
Pugs Dread.
Namaste.
And Mike Kruger.
What's up, you sick motherfuckers?
I was gonna say something clever about saying the Hat Man's name 5 times, but I couldn't think of anything.
You know what?
Well, you fucked it up then.
I did want us, each one of us, to say Candyman, and all 4 of us at the end say Candyman. Maybe we'll close with it. Who knows?
Is this when I go, oh hell no?
Oh hell no!
Well, you're festive tonight, Pugs, because obviously you guys know we're reviewing Candyman.
Why's Pug's got to be the festive one?
Because he's got a fucking hook, Todd.
Sure, that's the only reason.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I don't have a hook with me. No hook.
Really quick, shout out to Ed, Evil Ed. He made this for me in 2012 for my birthday.
Nice.
Fucking rad. It's
That's
really
awesome.
fucking cool, and yeah, I've had it proudly displayed since. So
Did you-
I'm excited for this.
Oh, there you
Oh
go.
yeah, that was when I first got it.
Dude, I love the mirror stuff on the bottom too. That's
He
like
actually
the
broke a mirror.
yeah that's the fucking icing on the cake right there.
Yeah, it's got nails in there too.
Yeah, he even got the nails. Yeah, fucking
Yeah.
good shit, Evil Ed.
Yeah, good fucking. I love it.
See, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Did you kill the date with it, though, is the question?
did some-
my homegirl. Yeah. Other stuff.
I
This-
was gonna say.
Well, so should I not show that picture now?
No. That's fine. But this has been in many cleavage that night. I was at the Murder Dolls. I was a hit.
Right here, I'm pulling it up now. There we go.
That's my
Hell
friend Jessica, and you can see
Nice.
her. She's the girl with the bag on her head in our music video for Psycho Vertigo.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
Deviant Vulture Skulls, guys, on
There.
YouTube.
Details of that costume that I made. That was in 2010.
Oh, nice.
That was fun. So clearly, I do love Candyman.
I know. I didn't know you. I didn't know it was this much.
To be fair, though, it's really the only one I can pull off with the least amount of makeup.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so,
I
but
want to
he's
see
awesome.
Dan's version.
I
know,
would love to see Dan's version too.
Yeah, now that we're on this, I was gonna say this off air, but oh fuck it. Is it racist if I do Candyman? As long as I don't do blackface, like I'm okay.
I think you'll be inaccurate if you don't do blackface, but
Well,
I would be cool with it.
You probably get in trouble anyways, though. I don't know.
Wait,
Depends.
this is coming
Not
from the
with
guy
us.
who said he was going to become White Shaft.
Mhm.
Think you forgot about that, Dan?
On the
Something
show,
you forgot about, though, Shaft was not originally black.
Oh,
Was not?
Okay. So
That is
that's
true.
I still don't
could
like
be-
it.
Original-
I think Dan's
Pretty
implying
bad.
some theft happened. That's all I know.
I am not.
Mhm.
But so we are here tonight to talk about the 2021 Candyman. of course,
Eventually.
which just came out from director DaCosta, and this is a spiritual sequel to the horror film Candyman that returns to the now gentrified Chicago neighborhood where the legend all began. Well, since Pugs is festive with the hook, what did you think, Pugs?
I got to say this. This is the big question. Is this the first monkey paw film Pugs is going to like? And no, we'll be not coming out with a shirt with what Pugs calls monkey paw. Like we did.
Well, yeah, it's the best one they've done so far. Mind you, I still am frustrated at certain parts, but there is definitely more that I like than I did not like. Let's go with the directing first. Homegirl is a fucking badass. Working with mirrors is so goddamn hard, so props to her. If she had help from Jordan Peele, which she probably did, fine. Tap that well of knowledge, because that was awesome. Mirrors are so fucking difficult to work with. Story-wise, decent. Black Manta, Yaya, I don't remember his fucking name, but Black Manta fucking ruled.
Anthony McCoy.
That's his name? Well, who's Yaya?
No,
that was his character name.
Durr.
Okay.
Also, I think that's a shout out to. No, it can't be. Well, never mind. I was like, I wonder if it was a shout out to Tony Todd, and because they have a character named Clive in there too.
Clive,
but,
yeah.
yeah, he was awesome. I still don't like artsy hipster people, but they get a pass. The girl, the lady, the main girl. Anyway, every actor here was pretty good. There's a certain part in the movie that I just rolled my eyes. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? But it sticks the landing at a certain part, and I left happy. So, yeah, kills. Some of that shit's frustrating, but some of that shit's really fucking cool. So, this is the best Monkey's Paw film they've done so far. And if they continue to go this route, I'll be cool. Just don't frustrate me so much at certain parts where I roll my eyes, and I'm all in. But yeah, seeing Candyman on the screen, big screen, I had a good time. I just wished I loved it, but I really like it a lot, and I highly recommend going and check it out. And I cannot wait to get into spoilers because I have questions. I have a lot of fucking questions because there's some shit that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let this go. But if this doesn't get addressed in another follow up, I'm gonna get this hook and do the work myself. What about you, Mr. Kruger?
Yeah, like I'm a huge Candyman fan. I've been talking about it on social media all fucking week. It's probably my favorite 90s horror film, to be honest with you. So going into this, I was really hype, really excited. I actually like a lot of Jordan Peele's work, so I thought, hey, this is going to be a fucking great time. I'm kind of with you. There's a lot I did like about this movie, but there's things that frustrated the living shit out of me. In particularly, I'll just say, if you're looking for Tony Todd to be in this movie throughout, it isn't going to happen. He's in it a little bit, but it's not and going in, everybody already said, yeah, he's coming back as Candyman. Not really. So that kind of disappointed me a lot. I really wanted, to see him don the hook a little bit more than what we got in this movie. The whole storyline with what they were going for, it worked for me, especially recently watching the original Candyman and how that movie ends. It made sense to where they were going in the story. Just there's something about this new element to Candyman they added, and particularly one of the cases of Candyman that they focused on that just really bothered me. I thought it was a wasted opportunity to honestly bring Tony Todd back and do more in this movie. And if he would have, this would have been one of the best goddamn sequels, to a horror movie I've seen in a long time. If we would have got, Candyman back, but we kind of do, but we don't. I'm kind of dancing around spoilers there, so I'll shut the fuck up as far as there. But it is a great looking film. The kills were pretty damn good. To be honest, rewatching all these Candymans, there isn't, it's not really known for its kills. There aren't fantastic kills throughout the series. There's some good stuff. So this definitely brought something to the table there that some of the other movies don't. But it's still not I still prefer some of the other sequels that we got to Candyman over this. That being said, it's a notable attempt, and I'm curious to see what Nia DaCosta is going to do next. Would I want to see this continue, though? I don't know. Not with this storyline, to be honest with you. I'm fine with us leaving it here and revisiting this property maybe in 10 years from now with something else, or revisit it right, if you know what I mean. But overall, I did really like it, but it had potential to be way fucking better, and it frustrates me that they made the decisions that they did.
Todd, how about you?
Well, no, I was going to throw it to you just because you were the one most on. I don't want to say most pessimistic, but you had the least faith in this going in.
Yeah. Well, so most of you that have listened to the show before know Clive Barker is a huge influence on me. When it comes to horror, he's a very just major reason why I'm a horror fan, period. So I love Candyman, love Hellraiser, love all the literature, the films. Clive Barker is king. And when I go back to the 92 film, it was so unique in the sense that around that time, a lot of comedy was in our horror films, and that film has no comedy. That is just like a living nightmare, which I really love.
Depends on your how you look at it, dude.
Well,
we should do a commentary. I'll tell you. You'll hear me laugh all the time.
Okay, well, yeah, but you're a sick fuck, though. In fairness, you're not the average.
Guilty as charged, Your Honor.
But yeah, I mean, I think that is a perfect film. A lot of people don't even understand the original Candyman because there is no Candyman, and that's a long discussion.
The Forbidden
film. Well, the Forbidden story is completely different from the film anyways. I mean, it takes place in Liverpool. There's no name 5 times.
There's no mirror.
Yeah, that's totally different. Although I will say everybody should read the short. But anyway, so obviously special place in my heart. I am a fanboy, so you can take that into what I'm about to say.
He's gonna dust off his knee. Get him, Dan.
No, I thought this was. I guess I predicted the future because I thought this was fucking shit. I really didn't like it. All right, well, running it down, and I'll elaborate in the spoilers. I'm not going to spoil anything. I will say with this one, there's a lot of shit that they kind of spoiled in the advertising anyways, with certain characters coming back. So if I reference that, that's not a spoiler. It's all over the place. But yes. So one thing about this film, the humor was fucking stupid. Now it's not nonstop, but I didn't even chuckle. It was just, this is haunted. Like,
there was humor in it.
I didn't even get any humor.
Oh, it's there. There's a lot of
humor. It's the reason why I don't care for Jordan Peele to begin with. But I was laughing at it, not with it for certain parts. So
yeah, it's none of it was funny to me. If anybody thought it was, hey, we just have.
You might need to be hipster then, maybe, because they just flew over my head.
Yeah, me too.
None of the characters are likable. I didn't feel anything for anybody. And the biggest sin, because Candyman is a scary film. I can sit down and watch it now and just be completely enveloped in the dread. This film is not scary at all, man. Not even for a second. And not caring about the characters. That doesn't help. I will say one nice thing about it. Well, as Kruger said, the Candyman films are not, bloodbaths anyways. But what is in Candyman when it hits is pretty powerful shit. Here, they don't really linger on the gore, but there's very stylish kills, I guess. Yeah. I thought the bathroom sequence was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's my favorite scene, actually.
Yeah, Naya isn't a very good storyteller, but she has an eye for visuals. I'll certainly give her that. It's, I think, also setting it in the modern time, which is again a theme with a lot of reviews. It's just not scary. It doesn't have that same atmosphere. In the first Candyman, Cabrini Green felt like you were in a very dangerous place.
There was a reason for that.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
No, I understand, but this whole,
we can just say that. That's not a spoiler. It's gentrification for sure. So
yeah.
Oh, absolutely. It doesn't feel as tense here, and it doesn't hurt that I don't care for any of the characters. I thought they were all, arty douchebags.
Not even Anthony.
I like the actor. I didn't care for his character, and there's a lot that isn't developed character-wise. With the
that's one of my frustrations.
Yeah, I figured they gloss over a lot of shit that maybe there could have been something interesting there. I didn't like the way they expanded the lore personally. There might be some people that do. Like I said, a lot has already been out there on this movie, so you may have heard some of it already. I'll talk a little bit more in the spoiler section, but yeah, character development was shit. Not the actor's fault. I think everybody was generally good, but most of this movie is just dumb people conjuring Candyman, and I just wasn't engaged at all. I hated this one. I'm sorry. Todd,
I'd like to say fuck yeah. At least we continue the hatred towards Jordan Peele, because fuck that guy.
I liked Get Out.
I was gonna say,
don't lose me, Dan. I think that's why I
Okay.
liked it so much because I did not expect to be today. I woke up excited, but prior to today, I was like, it's gonna suck. But
And the ending was like I could have called the ending. I was like, okay,
Yeah,
we're
that was
wrapping this
really
up.
obvious.
Yeah, it was
It-
very predictable there, and
But-
like
it was the natural place to end because we watched so many movies. Because everyone called it, or at least I called it too. So
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh,
Todd, let's see.
I'm
something-
probably the one who went in like I wasn't like Dan expecting complete shit. I wasn't like you two on the bottom like well
it
or
was just
Kruger.
today.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say Kruger. You were more like me up until today. Kruger, I know you had big hopes for this one.
Yeah.
I will say it like this. I'm kind of closer to the guys on the bottom. That didn't sound right, but it's
Like your
junk
brother?
food. There you go. It's junk food. It's got some interesting set piece kills. Story's a little lacking, a little predictable. I didn't hate it, but like I said, it's junk food. It is what it is.
But before we go, because there was, I think I mentioned earlier, there was a certain part that I was like, this is dumb. But I'll wait for spoilers. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even think the fan service is going to do a whole lot. Maybe it will. I don't know. Maybe for some people it will.
That's why I got happy. I'm like, okay, this movie is not a complete piece of crap.
I didn't know some of that stuff going in. I know you guys said it was everywhere, but I try to not pay
Yeah.
attention on a lot of that stuff.
Same.
So, but we'll go and we'll talk about that in spoilers.
yeah.
All right, so
Are we-
zero,
rate it before
0
we
to
spoil it.
5, and we will be talking about it more, pretty much fully spoiling it, guys. But all right, 0 to 5 stars. What say you, Pugs? You went first.
I am shockingly a 3.5. I enjoyed it, but I also think it's because I'm great on a curve because, again, it has Jordan Peele attached in the name, and I'm not a big fan. So 3.5 for me. But please, less propaganda.
Yeah, I was tossed up between a 3 and a 3.5. I'll give it a 3.5 for now, but I need to watch it again, and I don't know. I have suspicion it's not going to hold up that well in the second viewing, but 3.5 out of 5 for me for now. Especially because of the kills. Like I said, stylish kills. You're always going to make me happy. So, Dan, go ahead, tear it apart, buddy.
This one is a
Big
0
fat
for
noose.
me.
A noose.
Jesus.
Tie the noose. All right, get him.
Didn't do a thing. I could give it a half star for a couple cool looking shots, but that doesn't make a movie. There's nothing else. I thought this was garbage. Sorry.
I love new Dan because he used to give everything a fucking 5. Now I guess everything is 0.
I'm surprised you gave. I didn't expect anything above a 2.
Well, I'm a 2.5.
Nice.
I'm right in the middle. Like I said, it's junk food. It's just mindless, horror. If you like, here I go. If you like Blumhouse stuff, I think you'll like it. So I did it for you,
See,
Dan.
This was below Blumhouse.
No,
No, you're fucking tripping on that. But the fan service moment that did kick it up an extra half point for me, or maybe in a whole point. I don't know, but seeing something made me happy. So I do think that would help. Unlike Dan,
Which is in the trailer, though. if
I didn't
it's
watch the
same
trailer.
thing.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And which thing? We'll talk when we go to there.
Yeah. All right, guys. So before we get into spoilers, be sure to join our Patreon at patreon.com/fleshwoundfeatures. It all starts at just $1. We got a big show that will be going up there very shortly. A surprise for you guys. It'll be a long one.
And before we forget, tomorrow, me and Kruger will be talking the whole franchise and giving our ratings and more stuff on the franchise show. So you can check
Highly
that out tomorrow.
highly recommend watching that episode and revisiting the movies before you see
Yeah.
the new one because
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
tomorrow's
Spiritual-
gonna be
pull my ass.
tomorrow's gonna be pretty much a spoiler discussion because it's hard not to on those shows.
Yeah.
So
All right. All starts at $1. Join the Discord right now, which is
What starts at $1, Dan?
Patreon.
There you go.
And join our Discord now, which is booming. We're also on Twitch, also fleshwoundfeatures.com, which has a link to everything, including our Teespring store and all our merch. We're on a Horror Cartel Flesh Wound Radio Facebook group, also Flesh Wound Radio on Twitter. So get on all that, guys.
And Instagram, just because Dan doesn't use it.
And Instagram.
The
which I don't use.
Instagram.
But you can follow me on Twitter if you want.
OnlyFans coming soon.
Oh, and I started
It's
using
back.
my Letterbox account, so you can finally, yeah.
It's bad.
We
The
had
hat can come off on.
I want to say it was one of our newest Patreon, Indie, what's his name?
Indie Phantom. Yes.
Indie Phantom, thank you. I was gonna say Indie Fan. But that's a different thing. He was asking us if we all use Letterbox. I know Pugs does.
Yeah.
And I finally started. So I don't know about I know Dan doesn't. Kruger, do you use Letterbox?
No, I do the IMDb bullshit.
Oh, okay, yeah, I think we had this discussion. Well, you can follow me and Pugs.
Yeah.
All right. On that note, let's hit the spoiler warning. It's funny. I thought Kruger was going to be the one to hate it, and Dad would be kind of in the middle with me.
I mean, I'm still processing, man, to be honest with you. Because like I'm so fucking why the fuck did we need this new Candyman dude? Other than just the fact to fucking, have the social commentary in there. That should have been Tony fucking Todd. If that was Tony Todd the whole fucking time, I don't even give a fuck. And put this on fucking record. I don't even give a shit if it's CGI Tony Todd. How about that? But I fucking would have rathered that than that whatever the fuck that the police brutality Candyman that we got. Like it's just that was so fucking unneeded. You had an amazing opportunity there to bring back a fucking legend, to do what fucking all the horror fans wanted to see him fucking do, and instead you gave us 5 seconds of his face at the end of the fucking movie. And that just put a bad taste. Like, I know you liked it, Pugs. That put a bad taste in my mouth because I was really into everything, right? I was just like, all I need is Tony Todd to come back at the end, murk all these fucking cops, and I'm set. But it wasn't Tony Todd. It was
Why
fucking.
can't we have all the Candymen and also change the fucking name? That really bothered me because that spiritual sequel nonsense that they were preaching. That is horseshit.
Yeah.
This is
it's a direct sequel to the first film.
It's the Halloween all over again.
Yeah, it's exactly like
about that though. They were upfront about that. They weren't saying, "Oh, it's a spiritual sequel." Like, no, this takes place directly after 2.
Yeah. Oh no, directly after 1.
After 1.
Right?
My bad.
2.
My bad.
Yeah, 2 doesn't.
You're thinking of that. You're thinking of that shitty other storyline.
Yeah, the best continuity ever. But seeing Candyman brought me back being Tony Todd being happy because right up to then I was like, this movie just shit the bed for me because that third act is sped the fuck up because we don't know exactly what the hell Fear the Walking Dead Black Eye did. Like what is your rationale? Like, are you a disciple? Are like, and if so, why aren't you turning into Candyman from these other 4 or 5 Candyman that we've never met before on top of Tony Todd?
Yeah, so, I didn't like that fucking shit either. Like, I thought it was really stupid to turn him heel and like, I don't know. It was like he was a completely different character. You know what I mean? He wasn't Go ahead. I was just gonna fuck. I was just gonna say there was like no fucking suspicion that he would, become unraveled or anything like that. I mean, they should have at least maybe hinted at it, and they just fucking didn't. And like, and honestly, I agree with you. Like the whole third, like, but I dug like the whole body horror thing going on with Anthony. Like, I love that. There's some sort of disorder that freaks people out with the little fucking holes in human skin. I know that's gonna get to some motherfuckers. Like I thought that's kind of where the movie was saved for me. Is like that whole effect of the the bee sting turning into almost looking like a honeycomb type of deal, and like I like that, and I like Anthony as Candyman. I'm just so mad that he was haunted by this fucking other bullshit one and not by the Candyman. Like that's so stupid and such a poor decision. And the only way I see it is just to have that, because it's timely to have the police brutality angle in there. But I don't know. It should have been way better. Like I fucking was going into this hoping I was going to get the best Candyman sequel we've gotten so far, and it wasn't there.
and we can find out what the best sequel Kruger thinks tomorrow.
Yeah,
mine might surprise you.
Yeah, and I mean, also no character development with the mom either. Like, there's something interesting there you could do and bring her back. Vanessa Williams from the original is Anne Marie. I mean,
it wasn't the Vanessa Williams I was expecting, by the way. It didn't dawn on me. I was like, oh yeah, that is her name.
Yeah, I mean, you basically see everything in the trailer. There's nothing else really with her.
So I watched the trailer after the movie, Dan. That's how I knew I was like, why would they put that in the fucking trailer? That sucks.
Yeah, I just, the whole thing, and on the effects stuff, I mean, yeah, that's gross and everything, but I kept thinking, it's like, where's the fucking this fucking scene with somebody who just says, dude, go to the doctor. Something's not wrong there. You get stung by a bee and you look like Freddy fucking Krueger. I mean, come on. Like,
we all know dumb. Someone that we have to tell go to the doctor.
All right.
That was bothering me too. It's like, how come his friends ain't giving him shit?
The girlfriend.
What's up with the face aid?
I'm the Candyman. I'm the Candyman. I don't know how to do his voice, but I was trying to mimic him. I was trying to mimic him. You do the voice better.
Candyman.
There you go. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I really, the more I sat down and thought about this movie, it was just, I
got my cup over there.
Man, this is one, like, a second viewing, I think, for people, and I can't see too many people loving it after a second viewing. But
are you kidding me? There is a whole movement that's gonna love this shit, and I'm shocked at how much I like it. Well, we're in spoilers. The police, because fucking Candyman is now an Avenger before police brutality.
Well, again, though, give us like a cop. I mean, the police brutality thing was just so predictable, but give us like some cop there that was like a real asshole that you wanted to get killed. It didn't have.
All you gotta do is wear a badge to these people. No, I'm not saying it to be an asshole. It's just, being a cop is such a hard job and unappreciated. But whatever. Because one ass. All it takes is one asshole for everyone to hate the entire fucking force.
Pugs Race, know how that is. One asshole.
Well, I'm not shitting on this movie for being woke. That's not at all the issue with this movie. This movie,
it's one of them, though.
Terribly written, and because I expected the cop stuff. I'm like 100% they're going to do that, and they do. They just do it in the most unoriginal, shitty manner. Because I don't know.
Was this movie made after Breonna Taylor or before?
After,
is that why she's named after her?
I don't, because this was supposed to come out last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know when Breonna Taylor got shot. Say her name.
That was during pandemic. I'm pretty sure, right? Or right before.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been around.
Happens every day, apparently.
I mean, I don't know.
They've been saying that since what? I just watched the Easy document. So.
Yeah, I just didn't care. Like, I don't know. And then like the Sherman Candyman guy. So he was giving kids razors with candy in it. Then they've like, after he died, then it was someone else doing him.
No, he wasn't doing it.
What was he though? Because even if he was murdering kids before, he died, he became a Candyman after, so he could still murder these fucking kids if they're playing the game.
But I think if he murdered the kids, wouldn't he not become the Candyman because there was no reason for him not to get killed?
Yeah, that's true.
And he had to be innocent.
He had to be innocent.
It's not important who was doing that. That was just
he had to be.
Is that like a thing though? Because again,
I think
it's not explained that well. Yeah. Okay. See, now I'm gonna have to watch it again just to make sure because that part annoyed the shit out of me. Fucking Fear the Walking Dead not becoming a Candyman himself annoyed the shit out of me if that's the case.
Because he's the one who saw Candyman, so
twice.
I guess.
Well, once. He saw the brutality and then he murdered his sister. And also, if you murdered your sister, why are you gonna fucking like this guy? Well, to be fair, she was a bitch to him, I guess.
Should let me come in that bathroom.
Yeah. Again, though, like I liked more than I didn't like, but that part from the church, maybe a little bit before then, and to the cop massacre thing. I was like, this is dumb. You guys completely lost me. I was on board. And then seeing Tony Todd's face is always going to make me happy, clearly.
Yeah.
What was your guys' favorite part of this movie?
Probably either the bathroom, probably like the bathroom scene, or I don't know, like the bathroom scene kind of, you know what it really reminded me of? And the one visual from Candyman that haunted me when I was a child. Like Candyman's one of the few movies that really scared me. And the whole crib scene and seeing that crib filled with blood fucking struck fear into my heart. And that kind of, it reminded me of that scene a little bit with the bathroom when the fucking teenage kids get all fucking massacred and shit. And I thought it was cool to see the kill happen through the little fucking...
The compact mirror?
Yeah, that was cool. And like, I don't know, like I did like the kills. Like I was...
So is that little girl going to be the next Fear the Walking Dead guy since she was there and she got traumatized?
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming.
They're all building towards Candy.
Because what I thought was, it's going to happen to the little white girl. Now it's going to be a problem. That's where I thought it was going. Like, but whatever.
This was bad to a point that I have zero desire to see another one. I
just want questions answered for me. That's why I want the story to continue. It could be a series. It could be a comic book. I don't care. I don't want to talk Jordan Peele though.
Yeah. You know what kind of bothers me too is like you could have had that other Candyman still in there, but you should have had fucking Yaya being fucking goddamn haunted by the other Candyman, considering that's the fucking one that kidnapped him when he was a child. I mean, wouldn't that make more fucking sense?
100%, sir. And the other Candymans too. We just get a fast fucking glance over. I'm like, no. And mind you, those fucking shadow things were kind of cool. And then the cop shooting in the silhouette, that was like, okay, awesome. But I need more info on these Candyman and change the fucking name. Candyman.
Now, okay, one thing that Kruger said, like that it wasn't him following him. It's kind of weird because like the end when you see him, so is he become the original? I don't know.
That's what I don't understand is like why did he turn into Tony Todd at the end?
When he went across the vehicle, went through all the Candymans. Can't fucking so hard to pluralize Candyman because it did the little kid, which was weird, and then the Daniel guy. No, not Daniel. The Sherman, and then it came around, and then the bees were on the face, and that's when it was revealed. I forgot where my point was going with this. What did you ask?
If it was him becoming Candyman,
like
the original.
But like, that may.
Do you want me to answer that? Shitty writing. Shitty writing. There's your answer.
That's your answer to any problem with anything, though.
I'm looking for a genuine answer.
There isn't one, dude. There's a lot to pick apart in this movie. I probably am missing stuff, honestly.
Well, it actually does have.
Did it feel longer than the runtime for you? Because I thought it went by pretty quick.
Yeah, it went by fast.
It's a short movie. I mean, it doesn't.
Yeah, but if I'm not having a good time, it feels like forever. And this one didn't feel like too long.
I wonder if because 90 minutes is pretty short for like a Jordan Peele movie. I wonder if it tested, and the complaint was the last half took too long, and they tightened it up, and now we kind of
cut out the Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead guy shit because
he was the best part of the movie. I thought.
Well, yeah, that guy fucking rocks, man. I was turn him into Candyman, guy.
I was waiting for him to speak in the accent.
So
he's in everything now. Coleman Domingo's just in everything. So
I fucking love that guy. He's awesome.
Yeah. I don't know if he would have signed on though to be the next Candyman necessarily. I feel like
you don't think he would have did a good job?
Oh, he would have done a good job. I would have been perfectly fine with that. I think he has the again, even the lead actor. I didn't like the character. I thought I didn't feel anything for him. The actor, though, I thought was probably fine if he was given better material. Yeah,
I don't know. I kind of felt for him when fucking people were giving them shit for his art and shit. I mean, that's relatable at least to me. So. Fucking being a deathmatch wrestler, people shit all over you all the time. So, yeah, but Yeah, I mean, I need to watch it again, and like, I think when it gets its view, because I'm gonna definitely like buy the Blu-ray, and when I do, I'll probably watch it, like watch the first Candyman, and then watch this and see how it holds up. Then I don't think it's gonna hold up too well, but like even talking now, I'm like, yeah, maybe I rated it a little too high, but fucking yeah, I think the kills alone make it worth watching, and I'll stand by that at least.
Did some of the off-screen stuff annoy you? Because that annoyed
No,
me.
because it's kind of common in the Candyman series, rewatching everything. Like it's not there aren't fantastic kills in the Candyman franchise, to be honest with you. Like
Tony Todd makes Candyman.
there's a couple of good kills in the series, but nothing that makes you go, whoa, that's fucking one of the best kills in any slasher movie ever. I mean, I don't think there's anything on that level.
Candyman to me though, it's more than a slasher. I mean, it becomes a slasher later for sure, but I mean, you go back to that original movie, and when you go through the apartment and the dogs decapitated and all that,
yeah,
I mean, that made you feel something.
The first movie's a total, gothic fucking romance, a horror film. I mean, it has a way different theme than the rest of them.
Yeah, the first one too. I mean, again, it's Helen. She's the killer. There is no So I think honestly with Candyman, there never should have been sequels. They kind of shit the bed on that. I mean, I understand it was a popular horror movie. Of course, they're going to do a sequel, but even 2's not great. I liked it a little more when I was a kid, but
he's not on the episode. He's not on the episode.
I know, but I was going to say, me and Kruger can't respond to these things.
Oh yeah, no, I understand.
I can. Dan, you're right.
Well, I'm curious to see your thoughts on that, but yeah, I don't know. It just they would have been better sticking with one. I think this is about as bad as they come. I mean, it looks good in parts, I guess, but I hated it.
That mirror fucking elevator scene, I was impressed.
Yeah, I guess though, if I added all that up, that maybe is like a minute and a half of anything that's even remotely interesting. So
Still, mirrors, man.
Yeah, hey, she's got an eye.
But you can just CGI shit out now.
Well. Okay, sorry. I didn't really think about that, but no, you're right. Fuck. She's gonna do the next Captain Marvel movie, so you should be all about it, Todd.
You know what's really crazy about this? Like, obviously, I was not enthusiastic, but I was like, this has to be better than 3. I don't think it was. 3's horrible, but even 3, I would probably watch again before this. Now that amazes me.
And you can watch it on Hulu if you're unaware.
Oh, nice. Cool. And widescreen, because I know a lot of people have that old full screen DVD.
The DVD's full screen? Yeah, there's a Blu-ray overseas too. Yeah, I watched the Blu-ray last night. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that will probably.
I could see Vestron finally touching it.
Yeah.
Or at least a generic Lionsgate one. I'm actually shocked it didn't get timed for right now.
Yeah, that might not bode well. Maybe they just won't.
Well, there's no Candyman 2 in print either right now.
Yeah,
it's out of the print from Scream Factory.
So expect the Kino one announced anytime.
Oh, real quick, before spoilers are already gone. I'll work around it. I would like to see a movie about a Candyman killer where he just murder no supernatural bullshit. He just murders people off of the lore. Because I think that'd be kind of cool.
So
like a copycat?
Yeah. Like what? Yeah. Like what?
Serial.
No. You know what? Never fucking mind.
See, I'm actually surprised you like Spiral, Dan, because like fucking Spiral, like you said it was decent.
I was the only one.
I think I might have given it. I mean, I
gave it a 2.5.
Garbage. Yeah, I mean, it was.
I think I gave it a 3, but
not all bad. I didn't love it.
Candyman's better than Spiral, but
no, that's what I'm saying, because like I kind of figured it like. You would kind of same thing when it comes to the politics area.
Chris Rock was fun. Well, I think I called that out. But Chris Rock was at least
when he got me on that one.
There were a couple good kills. I didn't love it though. I don't remember what I gave it, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure I was the highest one at 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even remember what I gave it, but I know it's definitely like a 1.
It's
maybe
better than this. It's way better.
No,
than
it is
this.
not.
No.
I'll watch fucking this
I'm with,
Candyman
I'm
9
with Dan.
times before I watch Spiral one time. Fuck Spiral.
Yeah,
Fuck that
I'll never
movie.
watch
Yeah.
Spiral again.
I haven't
I own the
watched,
4K. I already own it.
Yeah, I don't own it yet. I as a completist, but that's got to be like a Black Friday sort of thing. Just
Why
as
does it got to be a Black
completist.
Friday?
Right?
Yeah.
You can't pay full price? Fucking ass.
Not for Spiral.
I was talking about Candyman. Yeah, Spiral.
But
I
he's
wouldn't
gonna
even
buy
buy it free.
Both
This-
on Black Friday.
I, you know what? I don't think I.
You will, Dan. Don't
You're gonna
even
buy it.
Yeah.
You may not watch it, but you're gonna have it.
I don't think so. I'm not gonna. It'd have to be used for
I'm
like.
gonna buy it for your birthday every year from now on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
should,
If you want to send it to me, great. Then I'll take it. But
Every year.
you can get that off eBay from me.
There you go.
Well,
All
I
right.
think,
Is that all? All right. Well, with that, follow us across all the social media bullshits, like Dan said earlier. Join Todd and Kruger tomorrow for the full recap of the entire series, minus this one, or they'll probably talk about this one too.
No, yeah, all of them.
yeah, this is
Um,
included.
Cool. Yeah, so all of that shit. Yeah, follow us across all the social media bullshits, like I said earlier, and let's get the fuck out of here. Dan?
Iris loves you. Don't see Candyman.
Todd?
It's warm and it's wonderful.
Kruger?
Stay sick, motherfuckers.
All right, and I'll see you in I was gonna say Candyland. Yeah, fuck it. Bye.